Pain. Pain is the great equalizer, the secret to life. From the time I was a boy, I learned to always inflict pain faster than my opponent, to never let pain guide my decisions, and always harness the pain for my own strength. The Great Quake brought misery and death to a countless number of people, but it made me a god, ruler of my domain, the greatest bounty hunter to ever live. No one dares run from T.J. Swenson, except one. They call her the Lone Survivor, the savior of the refugees, but she is my greatest bounty ever. This is life on the changing earth.
We have to get a grip on this, Nicholton.
Yes, sir.
Get out there and make sure they have the resources they need to handle that crowd.
Yes, sir.
What about my children, sir?
I'm on it.
I can...
No, I want you here.
If she wants to go find her kids, let her go. She's a free woman, Cole.
I trust Bennett, Cassidy. I think I've had enough excitement for one day.
See that? She's an intelligent woman.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, sometimes you need to slow down and think things through.
I just got back into town, and you're already telling me how to do my job?
I'm not, I'm just saying.
Whatever, Cole.
Sir, what should we do?
Just wait there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You told me you wanted to stop fighting.
I do.
How can you say that?
Because it ruined my daughter's life. I never know if today will be the day she won't be the survivor.
But your daughter is the lone survivor. She's Erica Moore, for God's sake.
Yes, she is. She didn't ask to be any part of this. But she's faced every challenge and fought for what she believes in.
She fought and killed. She's a killer, Nancy. How is that good for our country?
She did what she had to do. If you possessed half as much guts as that girl...
I'd what? I'd turn to violence?
What in the... Oh, no.
Ow!
Are you okay, Nancy?
Yes.
You son of a...
Bennett, stop. What the hell are you doing?
He hit Nancy.
Is that true?
Yes.
Then I guess he got what he deserves, but let's not kill the bastard.
Get out of here, and don't ever show your face around here again. Are you sure you're all right, Nancy?
Yes.
Bennett, what's going on? 3 gunshot victims came into the med center. We lost 2.
Cassidy came back into town, blew Erica's cover, and some Federalist refugees tried to take her out. I'm rounding up the whole family.
Oh, that's just great. Guess things just got a little too calm around here for once.
Nancy, do you know where Daniel is?
No. He left after lunch with his notebook.
I didn't see him at the med center.
Sergeant Walker!
What can I do for you, First Sergeant?
Can you escort Nancy back to the base? I'm going to find Daniel.
Yes, sir. I sure can.
Earl, if you want to bring Kay to the base, we can protect you.
I may send Kay there, but I'm needed at the med center.
I understand. Watch your back.
I will.
Nancy, go with Sergeant Walker and find Erica. I'll be back as soon as I find Daniel.
Can you just calm down for a minute?
No, I don't understand you men. We have the resources and the element of surprise. We need to move on Denver now.
We've been out scouting. Don't you think they have been? Do you see just how many people are coming through this place? Do you know how many of them are federal sympathizers or actual members of the federal forces? We're overwhelmed. We would never be able to tell.
It still doesn't mean we can't move on it now.
If we don't have the element of surprise, we'll need careful planning, and it takes a little time. What's the rush anyway? Are you so eager to run into the next fight?
I mean, I just told those fighters that we would be on the move, and now we're not.
They'll understand and be well housed until we go. Wouldn't you rather spend a couple of days with me rather than on a bloody battlefield?
That wouldn't be so bad, but I don't want to disappoint them.
You're not. You're acting like the intelligent leader you are.
I do like what you're doing there.
Baby, I got a whole lot more than that waiting on you. Hold that thought.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. The situation is under control out there.
Take care of moving Erica's tent.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Now, where were we?
I think we were right about here.
I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good, it's great. So we can't see we're fading away. So his hope is that we stay close. But it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I.
Hey fellow patriots, Bravo Echo here. Are you paying attention to what is happening in our great nation? Are you prepared? If not, come see us at hopeforsurvival.com. That's hopeforsurvival.com. Be safe and be blessed.
First Sergeant Bennett, I didn't expect to see you today with all that's going on. What brings you by?
What are you doing?
I'm making powders for vitamins. Word is, whether we're fighting or not, we're headed north soon. This camp produces a lot of scraps. Why not use them to stock up on nutrition for the road?
Sounds like a great idea to me, Miss Penny. Have you seen Daniel around by chance?
Because Erica's identity was uncovered?
Yeah, I need to make sure he's accounted for. I thought maybe he was with Carmen.
Carmen said he hasn't seen too much of Daniel since we got into town.
Where's Carmen at?
He's out playing soccer with some of the boys from his morning classes. Daniel won't be there. He won't even tell Carmen where he goes. Says he's painting portraits.
Did you talk to Erica about this?
Erica's chasing her own demons right now, Bennett. She's been just as aloof since we got here. Sure, we have breakfast together, but that year on the run changed them.
They went through some hard times, that's for sure.
You don't just pop back to how you were before after that.
Well, I've got to find Daniel. Let me know if you hear anything.
Will do, Patrick. Take care of them.
I always do.
Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. My numbers are poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I'll let it slide.
Hello, sir.
I've been looking for you.
Is my mom okay? I heard about the shooting.
She's fine, Dexter. Do you know where your brother is?
No, sir.
Do you know where he's been going after training?
No.
Come on, Dexter. He's your brother. Has there been anything out of the ordinary?
When I was on tower rotation, he used to sit by the incoming line and draw caricatures for the refugees. It cheered him up. And it cheered them up.
Was he with someone? Did he have any new friends?
There was this old guy that came by. He was far too well dressed and groomed to be a refugee. He talked with Daniel for a long time, admiring his artwork.
An old guy who is into artwork? You must be referring to Master Rohan. He lives at the far end of the houses. I believe he did mention a new student.
Thank you. Head back to the base and take that mangy mutt with you. You have a stinky butt.
Yes, sir. I'll see you back there.
Maybe I need a break. Maybe that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be.
Erica.
Did Bennett find my kids?
I don't know, but your tent has been moved into the gated field for your security.
What about my family?
Their tent was moved as well.
Thanks, Nickelton.
Nice to see you both in one piece.
You know how it goes, Mom.
The crowd is buzzing, Erica. You certainly lit this place up quickly.
What happened to the low profile?
Cassidy happened.
Thank God you guys are all right. I heard the lone survivor returned with Cassidy.
Really? Is that what they're saying?
That's the rumor.
This shit is crazy, Mom.
Good to see you too, son.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect the day to go like it did.
Tell me about it. Any word on Daniel yet?
We think we have it figured out. There's an old guy who is a painter that took an interest in Daniel's work. We believe that's where he's been.
That would make more sense than painting with clay on rocks.
Is that what he told you? That kid sucks at lying.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Nickelton said the tents are out back. We might as well get headed that way.
That's Daniel? Hello, sir.
Hello, First Sergeant. What can I do for you today?
I came for Daniel.
As you can see, he's busy.
I see that. Very impressive stuff, sir.
He's a natural.
I had no idea.
All I did was connect the dots from the brush to the sword, and the boy took right to it.
He still has to come with me.
Has he done something wrong?
He's the son of Erica Moore. We were hiding her here, but now her identity is known. Daniel could be in danger.
I know whose son this boy is. You think he'd be safer in a military base than here?
I don't mean any offense, sir, but I need to have the whole family accounted for.
And how do I believe your story?
Ask Daniel who I am and if he trusts me.
Students, that's enough practice for today.
Hello, I'm Frederick Tilson.
First Sergeant Bennett.
What are you doing here, Bennett?
Your mom's identity is out. People took shots at her outside the homestead gate. We're rallying the family into the compound.
Oh, great. Let me get my stuff.
Don't dilly-dally.
I won't, sir.
Are you satisfied?
I am. He's a good kid. A magnificent artist and a passionate fighter. Forgive me for being protective.
I respect your caution, sir. Wouldn't ask for anything less. I care deeply for that boy and his whole family.
I'm ready. Goodbye, Master Rowan.
Travel safely.
I will, sir.
I've been there for every single step. I've been careful to hold on in case you trip. And every day I get to watch you grow. And every day you teach me things I didn't know. Now after all that we've been through, I'm so proud of you.
I never knew you could fight like that, Danny.
I never knew I could either. Master Rowan hasn't just taught me how to fight. He's taken my art to a whole new level.
How long have you been going there?
Since the night of the concert. Are we going to the tents?
No, we're going back to the command building. The plan was to move your tents, Cassidy's, and the high brass tent to the old training field if we had to tighten the security.
Safety fences. Gotta love them.
You found him.
I did. Where is everyone?
We already moved the tents.
Vince, I had to go through 3 checkpoints to get out of here. You've traded one prison for another. You need to take your family and head north with the other refugees.
You can't, Dad. Did you see what happened out there?
Yeah, they ended up in my med tent. You both need to rethink your roles here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna subject your mother to this.
You do what you gotta do, Dad.
You're impossible.
What's wrong with Grandpa?
He's not happy with the move. Where have you been?
Well, go on and tell her.
I met a man. His name is Master Rowan. He has an art studio and teaches sword fighting. He's been teaching me about art and training me with the sword.
Really? I thought the clay paints on the rocks was a pretty hokey excuse.
Yeah.
You could have told me. That sounds interesting. I'd love to meet him.
Maybe that's why I didn't tell you, Mom. You're so great. And everyone is enamored by you. I guess I wanted Master Rowan all to myself.
Thank you, Danny. But you know, art isn't really my thing. I'd love to see what you're working on, though.
And you should see this kid with a sword.
Whoa, my little bro, the ninja master.
Dex, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
I wonder what they're up to.
I don't know, but I'm beat. I've done enough worrying for one day.
I hear that. What was that about?
Johnny and I are going out on the next scouting party.
You two better be careful.
Daniel, you want to sleep with me tonight?
Yeah.
Come back, but I know we're stronger if we stay here longer. We'll come back, stay. We'll stand fast, stand fast.
Hello, this is L. Douglas Hogan, voice of TJ Swinson. You can follow me at Amazon or go to facebook.com/honor your oath. I look forward to seeing you there.
Mom.
Huh? Dexter?
I'm leaving, Mom.
What time is it?
Before 0500. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you before I go.
You'll be back in a couple of days, right? Before we go to Denver?
That's the plan. I love you. I gotta go.
Okay, buddy. I love you too.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too, buddy. He's off on a scouting mission?
Yeah.
Don't worry. He's been on dozens of these before.
There was this look in his eyes, Vince.
Dexter has a good head on his shoulders. He's with Johnny. They'll be okay.
Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Morning, Mama. Sleep well?
Not really.
Still can't decide what to do?
I may go north with the caravan. You guys are going that way after Denver. I could go south to be with Brett, but who knows when we will see each other again.
I know, Mom.
Dexter came in and gave me a hug this morning. He doesn't usually do that.
I thought he was acting weird, too. Vince said I was probably just being a worrywart.
Only time will tell.
I gotta go wake Vince and Daniel up.
Erica, hold on a second. I know Earl and Kay don't agree with the choice you guys are making, and I'm not sure I do either. Now hear me out. I'm your mother. I'd rather see you safe and secure, but I'm so deeply proud of you. I know you could die any time you head out, and it scares the hell out of me. But I'm so honored to have you as my daughter. Life has been so difficult for you. One trial after another, but you've never given up. Your dad would be so proud of the fighter we raised. But when you're out there, you keep your head up and make sure you come home.
I will, Mom.
There you are. How come you didn't wake me up?
I was just headed in to do that. Thanks, Mom.
What was that?
The lantern fell.
That was a big one.
Aftershock! Come on, let's go.
That's the third quake this morning.
It's a hard feeling to get used to.
I'm not sure we should.
Fair enough.
Nice of you to show up.
I've never figured out how you can be so chipper so early in the morning.
She's cocky already. Then let's start on the obstacle course.
Way to go, Mom.
Get your butt moving, boy.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star. Flying over streets and the broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we got the leads. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is so many that never get out. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game.
This private cafeteria sucks. I like being able to watch the people.
I know, Daniel, but what are we going to do? At least you still get to train with Master Rowan.
Man, Bennett sure was on us today, wasn't he?
I thought it was just me.
No. And he was talking so darn quiet all morning, and then wanting to reply immediately. It's tripping me out.
I thought the same thing.
What are you loafers all worried about?
What was up with you today? Did someone turn down your volume?
You want to know why? Why am I not surprised that Erica Moore can't just do as she's trained? She needs to know why.
Everyone else is curious too, they just won't say it.
The reason I want you to answer up to every direction is so that when you are in the heat of the moment, bullets are flying past your head, and the only noise that wants to fill your ears is that of gunfire. You can hear my voice. You can discern it from anything and respond accordingly. I need your total focus on my direction so we all stay alive. This isn't going to be a roll in and smash the gate operation like the last battle you went into with Cassidy. In Denver, we'll be the insurgency, and those battles can be long and dangerous. I need to know that when we're out there, you'll hear me in that head of yours, Cupcake.
You know what, Bennett? You're actually right. I'm so glad you explained that to me.
Really?
What are we training after lunch?
I'm going to slip out for some time with Michelle, but we'll be putting in extra hours tomorrow to tie up some loose ends in your surveillance pattern.
I don't have any problems with my surveillance techniques.
How was I able to follow you to the homestead, then ambush you on the way home?
Speaking of the homesteads...
Don't even try your hole in the fence. They found it when they were securing this area.
What are we supposed to do?
Enjoy each other's company.
We could go to the weight room.
Sure.
Oh man, it's packed.
They must be tired of the rain too.
We could go exploring.
Should we?
Sure we should.
It's trouble by trouble by trouble by trouble too late. It's all trouble by trouble by trouble by trouble
How do we separate her from the herd?
I don't know, but I'm sick of hearing refugee sob stories. Each of them has their own story of all the meaningless crap they lost, or how much abuse they've taken.
They're people, TJ.
No, they're weak. I'm glad I never had anything to lose.
You almost lost Mr. Lee. Then you would have had a sob story.
No one would have heard it. Mr. Lee would have kicked my ass in the grave if I sounded like one of these pathetic whiners.
Maybe he could be our ticket to success.
The Merkley kid?
At the very least, he'll have information we need. Let's pull him in, Sergey.
Man, the program here is so easy.
If this was my camp, I'd have these fighters working 3 times harder.
What kind of buffoon is running this show?
My dad's running this place.
Oh man, sorry, we didn't know.
Didn't I see you out training the kids?
Yeah.
What is the son of the general doing training children?
My dad said I needed to learn some humility because I was too hard on the fighters.
That's nonsense. These fighters are too soft. If we're going to take the feds in Denver, they need to be ready.
That's what I told him. And he said if I was going to talk to a superior officer that way, I could go train the children until I was ready to respect his decisions.
You sound like our kind of guy.
Thank you. You guys are new around here, aren't you?
We are, and we're looking for friends. What are you doing tonight?
Same thing I do every night. Nothing.
Why don't you come by the tent? We got a bottle of Shine. We're planning on finishing it tonight.
Sounds better than sitting around here doing nothing. Thanks for the invite. I'm gonna grab a shower and some food.
We'll see you later then.
Wouldn't miss it.
That dude is a moron. I'll have him in our pocket in no time.
He'll have access to plans and a vehicle.
DJ, you're up.
If only we could get through that gate. I can't believe I let you talk me into this, Carl. I could be home with my ladies eating spaghetti.
We're not going home without that girlie.
That girlie's going to pay for this.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll have some yummy slop at the cafeteria.
She's going to pay.
Can you feel the ground quaking? The cracks of hell beneath your feet. There's no God, you are forsaken. In this nightmare of defeat. Nightmare of defeat.
Do you like morale patches? Morale patches that are prepper related? Things like, hey, can I drink that fuel? 2 is 1, 1 is none, 3's a guarantee, or been prepping since Y2K? Well, if so, go to patchofthemonth.co and subscribe for $10 a month or $100 a year.
This is the only hallway I haven't been down.
Well, that's good. The sign says restricted area.
Miss Moore.
Erica, what are you doing? You're gonna get us in trouble.
What are they going to do to me? Don't you want to see what's back there? What's so restricted they can't tell anyone about it?
Don't worry. If they wanted us to know, we would have been told.
Like they were going to tell us about the next wave?
True. Actually, if you think about it, we're doing exactly like Bennett told us. We're on base, enjoying each other's company.
Exactly. Come on.
Left or right?
Right. Someone's in there.
I'll keep watch. Try to get a better look.
There's a gigantic map on the wall. Some guy is standing in front of it giving a presentation. I don't recognize him. There's groups of people at 2 big tables that he's presenting to. General Merkley is in there and some other high-ranking officials I haven't met. It's crazy, Vince. The map shows how much water has covered the U.S. It's all the way to the Wyoming border. Someone else is getting up in front of the map. It's Brad!
From Millie Lax?
Yeah. He's pointing to the map where Yellowstone is.
Are you serious? Erica, did you hear that?
Sounds like the restricted access door.
coming this way. Here, this one's open. Look, Erica. Is this the map you saw?
Uh-huh.
Wow, look how much land is gone. What are you doing?
Looking through the desk.
For what?
Nothing, I hope. I just want to know if we can trust the men we're following.
I don't know. It's all Greek to me.
Get down!
If we know it's going to fizzle, don't you think they will too?
Not everyone is as smart as you, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
What the? Erica?
In the flesh.
Hi, Brad.
And Vince? Nice to see you guys, but just what the hell are you doing here?
Who are these people?
Don't worry, April. They're friends. Erica is a legendary lone survivor of Sacramento. And that's her husband, Vince.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, ma'am. My name is April. Brad told me he knew you, but I never really believed him.
Nice to meet you. You must be the woman from Arizona Brad talked about.
I am.
Erica, if the general knew you were back here, there would be hell to pay. And I'm not taking another ass whipping for you.
What are you talking about?
Bennett tore me up when you left Minnesota.
We're all safe now.
Yeah, besides, we're already here. What's going on, Brad?
Yellowstone is erupting.
Like the super volcano Yellowstone?
Sort of.
How do you mean?
The earthquakes has created a huge fissure all around the volcano. It will blow. I'm of the opinion that because of all the pressure the earthquakes released, it will be more like a volcanic lake when all is said and done.
What's it look like in between that time?
We're going to see lots of ash and dust, but not half of what was originally forecast.
Then that's good news.
But the mercenary army is going to use the eruption to cover the Denver invasion. They think that the feds won't use their airstrikes because of the volcanic activity.
That sounds logical.
Doesn't it? However, if you know it's going to fizzle, don't you think they would know that too?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
What about the people headed north? Will they be okay?
It should be safe enough. They may need to shelter in place during the peak of the eruption, but it shouldn't last longer than a couple of days. If we can get some wind headed up our way, it may reduce that even more.
Then they should go.
No, you guys should. Marley would have my ass for telling you this. It's all clear.
It's coming, Erica.
20-something seconds go on and on. 20-something seconds go. I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness.
2 days and we are headed out.
Are you sure you want to take Erica into the middle of that battle?
We don't have a choice. You trained her. She's been through it before.
She did a strike mission. You know, this will be much different.
She's an inspiration to all those refugees. When the people in Sedalia see her, the force will probably double.
She's ready. I just hate to see her put in that much danger. Cassidy coming home was quite enough excitement.
Speaking of, I wanted to talk to you about that. You were covering for her, you and Gleason.
I was, sir.
Never thought I'd see the day Mr. By the Book would keep information from a superior when asked a direct question.
She needed the rest, and there was no reason to bother you with it, sir.
Don't do that again, Bennett.
Yes, sir.
busy, sir?
No, come on in. Good to have you home, Hall.
We got as many as we could, sir. How the hell are you doing, Bennett?
Can't complain. You're back just in time for the battle.
Figured I'd get at least one day of rest before the games begin.
Hall is going to take the western flank. Cassidy will press up from the southwest and rendezvous with your force coming up from the south.
You're putting those two fireballs together?
And you're going to watch out for them.
Sir.
They're both trained soldiers, and everyone knows the realities of war.
We'll do our job, sir.
Good. Now go get some R&R. The battle'll be here before you know it.
What do you mean he didn't come back?
I left with Johnny in the morning to go scout the base. He left Trucker with me, which I thought was weird.
Come here, Trucker. Why would Dexter do that?
Do what? Is Dexter back?
Dexter left Trucker with Sergeant Ponover. He and Johnny never came back from their scouting mission.
Did you look for him?
Of course we did, but there was no trail at all. Nothing.
Where did they go, Trucker?
I just heard about Dexter.
What are we going to do, Bennett?
What can we do? Those boys are ghosts. They know how to cover their tracks. Even if there was time to follow them, we couldn't.
Pontever, I want a full report before you do anything else.
Yes, sir.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Erica.
What are we going to do, Vince?
Everything is set to roll on Denver. I want to go after them too, but they have to be up to something. If they were captured, they would have left tracks. Or Julie would have found the bodies.
Don't even say that.
It's true.
Are your parents going north?
Yeah, they're packing right now. They'll be on the move in the morning.
I'm sorry, baby. This is my fault.
No, it's not, Erica. Not everything is about you. I made choices too.
I know, but... Hi, Kay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, guys. I know your dad has made his decision, but I just wanted you both to know how much we love you. I understand why you feel you need to do this.
Thanks, Kay. That means a lot.
You know I love you too, Mom. And Dad. So much.
Hi. Is Dexter home already?
No, Mom. He didn't come home.
Is he okay?
We hope so, but no one can find them.
I'll keep him in my prayers, and you guys too. Vince, your father wanted you to have this.
Grandpa's pocket watch? I can't take this.
Take it. Your father wants you to have it. I love you both.
I saw Trucker. Is Dexter back?
No, we don't know where he is.
What? Who found Trucker?
Julie brought him home. Dexter left Trucker with her that morning.
He would never do that.
Unless he was going somewhere Trucker couldn't come with him.
It won't do us any good to speculate.
We just found out ourselves, Megan.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
It's okay. We'll get word to you as soon as we hear something.
Thanks. Be careful.
Take care of Kay and Earl.
I will.
Hello.
Master Rowan?
Very intuitive, Mrs. Moore.
Please, come in. Where's Daniel?
Would you like some water?
Yes, thank you. I left him with my best student, Mr. Tillman. He's safe. You must be Daniel's father, Vince.
Yes, I am.
I came to ask a request of the two of you. Instead of taking Daniel to Denver, let him stay with me and train. There's much he could still learn. I'll care for him like my own, and he'll be safe at the homesteads.
We'll be regrouping here after the battle before we go north.
How does Daniel feel about this?
He doesn't know I'm here. I wanted to discuss it with you before I gave the boy any ideas.
Thank you for that. We'll talk to him tonight and see how he feels.
Thank you for hearing me out. You two have a nice night and a safe journey to Denver.
Thank you. And thank you for watching out for Daniel.
I assure you, it has been my pleasure.
I knew this day was coming, Erica, but...
This is rough. Oh crap! We're supposed to be having dinner with Greg and Penny tonight.
Oh shoot, I totally forgot.
It's been hard in America. It's been tough, feeling sad. It's been hard in America. I never thought it'd get so bad. I wish that I had a big jet plane, fly the tears away. Maybe I'd find a river so wide and drift away all of the pain.
Hi, this is Sarah F. Hathaway, the creator of the Changing Earth series and the voice of Erica Moore. Visit ChangingEarthSeries.com to explore the novels behind the drama and the survival knowledge behind the stories. Join the Changing Earth membership program and get 1 week early access to the show. We appreciate you helping the Changing Earth world go round. Visit us at www.ChangingEarthSeries.com. That's www.ChangingEarthSeries.com.
There he is. I was wondering if you were going to show up, Berkeley.
What happened to you?
I talked with my dad about moving to a different position. He said I needed to learn my place and should talk to my CO about that. He's my father.
Maybe he's threatened by you.
Thanks. How do you mean?
You're young and strong. Look at you. You've been training hard for years. Your father's probably jealous.
I never thought of it like that, but I bet you're right. My dad's hip is all messed up. That's why he delegates from a desk.
See? I bet he's envious of your youth and physical dominance. He's just trying to keep you down.
If I were running this force, I'd double the training time. Most of these people have barely held a gun. And I certainly wouldn't have able-bodied men training children that will only have to be used as reloaders.
All valid points.
Sounds like we need a man like you running the Western region. Bishop, check the perimeter.
I certainly wouldn't allow this chaos.
We're good, sir.
My name is Commander Carl Gray. I'm the leader of the Supreme General Secret Police.
You're serious, aren't you?
I'm here hunting Erica Moore and her family.
That dumb chick hasn't helped my situation or my father's mood at all. And I don't know what all the fuss over her is about anyway.
If you join us, I will introduce you to the Supreme General and secure your place as the Western Region leader. Your father will answer to you.
Are you in or out?
I'm in. Her youngest son is on my crew.
We'll take care of the family as soon as we have Erica in custody.
My father says Yellowstone may erupt. The Mercs are going to use it as a cover for the Denver attack. My father's commissioned the building of SUVs that can run in the ash. I can get us one to get us out of here even faster once we have her.
Excellent.
What's the plan for Erica during the battle?
They're gonna send Erica and Cassidy with 2 crews and weapons to arm the rebels in the suburbs of Denver. They need her to rally the masses into an organized unit.
Will Bennett be with her?
Of course he will. But they'll be exposed in the heat of the battle. It's our best shot. I don't know where they'll hide her after Denver, now that her cover has been exposed here.
The chaos of the battle will be the perfect time, but we need to make sure that we're close enough to her to intercept.
My dad has me in charge of munitions. I'll be at the staging area overseeing the reloading of magazines.
That's perfect.
I'll make certain you are on the crew as guards.
I do believe this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Once I run the West, we can stop this war.
And you will control them all.
Yeah.
You better get home and make sure your plans are in place for tomorrow.
Thanks for the drink, fellas.
Well done, TJ.
I was trained by the best.
I'm glad you're on my side.
Hopefully we can get out of this shithole soon.
Got my eyes set on you. Got my aim and my game. Pull the trigger tonight. Won't let you out alive. Are you ready, ready, ready for me, honey, honey, honey?
Hey guys, where's the kids?
We thought it would be better to come alone.
Okay.
We've been through so much together. It seems like a lifetime ago when we met at the Lotus Camp in California.
Isn't that the truth? I still remember Greg as a scrawny little kid wanting to learn to wrestle.
Those were the days, buddy. The swimming pool, the video games.
Now that seems like a lifetime ago.
The Las Vegas camp may have been rough, but we sure did have some good times there too.
Yeah, we did. Hard to believe that camp seems like simpler times.
And now we have another battle in front of us.
How come you haven't got a unit assignment yet, Greg? I was looking at the groups today. I didn't see you on the list.
That's what we wanted to talk to you guys about. A lot has happened over the past year. We love you guys so much and support and all you guys are doing, but
you guys aren't going to fight.
We're gonna go north with the refugees. They need caretakers and guards. We can be of more use there.
I thought we were going to stick together.
I thought we were going to as well. They airlifted your family out of Nevada, and we got left behind.
We tried to get them to go back.
we know you guys did, but they didn't. They don't care about us. We're just more cannon fodder. It's impossible for you guys to get out, but we still can.
We can take our children and maybe be safe.
We asked you guys to come with us in Las Vegas when we left. And you didn't want to come then either.
Look at what you went through.
Look at all the good things that came out of it.
I'm looking for them, Erica. The two sides still went to war. People are still dying. So you tell me, what good did it really do? The fact that people don't know our history together is the only thing that keeps my family safe. I'm sorry, Erica, but that's just the truth.
Wow. I guess then we should have just forgotten about Las Vegas. Do you think they would have gotten you all out of there before the next wave hit? No, they wouldn't. We got you out.
Don't think we don't appreciate that for a moment. We're all family here.
I know. I was just expecting to have you guys with us again.
That's just the thing, Erica. You having us with you. We need to be free to choose our own path, too.
I can respect that.
I can, too. But I'm sure gonna miss you guys.
Aw, girl, you know we love you. We'll see you guys up north as soon as the mission is done.
There's something I need to tell you guys before you go. Erica and I found Brad.
The scientist guy?
Yeah. He told us Yellowstone is going to erupt.
What?
Not like we were all taught. He thinks it will fizzle. But the threat of a major eruption is there.
Your parents are going north.
I know. Can you guys please watch out for them?
You know that I will, buddy.
What about Daniel and your mom?
My mom hasn't made up her mind yet. I'll let you know about that one tomorrow. Master Rowan came by today and asked if Daniel would like to stay and train.
Splitting up the family? Vince, how are you feeling about that? You want Daniel to come with us?
Now that I know you two are headed north too, I may want to do that. But it's Daniel's choice in the end. The plan is to come back here after the battle anyway. Erica is safer here.
Either way, let us know. Well, girl, go do what you do. Ignite that fire and win the day.
We're going to do our best.
Good night, guys. We love you.
We'll see you soon.
Can't forget those wasted years.
That's just great.
It's probably for the best.
How can you say that?
What if the only reason they went to battle is because of us, and then something catastrophic were to happen to them or the kids? That guilt would eat me alive.
Now that you say it like that, yeah, it probably is for the best.
Well, looks like the gang's all here.
Might as well get all the difficult conversations over with in one night.
I guess so.
Mom! Dad!
Hey, little man.
How come Trucker's here? Where's Dex?
Today, Sergeant Ponover returned home with the team. She brought Trucker back home with a story about how Dexter never came back from a scouting mission.
But Trucker came back?
Dexter left Trucker with Julie when he left.
What? That boy and that dog are always together.
I know. That's what makes this all the more strange. And remember, before he left, there was something he wanted to tell me, but didn't. I just know it.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
Who's going to look for him?
No one, Star. Everything is all set for Denver. Plus, you know Dexter. If he doesn't want to be found, he never will be.
You're right about that.
None of this makes any sense.
We're going to figure it out, but we can't right now. We have something else we need to talk to you about.
What, Dad?
I know you said you never wanted to be separated again, and we don't either.
Yeah.
I have two alternative options for you. Greg and Penny's families are going north with Grandma and Grandpa.
No, Dad.
Okay. What if you could stay and train with Mr. Rowan while we went to Denver? We're regrouping back here anyway before we go north.
Would Master Rowan be okay with that?
He came and asked us if we would leave you with him. But we all know what happened last time and how you feel about it.
True. I could stay with him. No offense, Vince, but I really don't want to go north with your parents, and I don't want to go south. I want to be with you guys, but I'm not going into some battle, so I'll stay with Daniel at Mr. Rowan's, if that's okay with him. Really, Grandma? That would be awesome!
Okay, if that's what you guys want to do, we can talk with Mr. Rowan tomorrow.
One thing's for sure. We'd better get some sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day.
It's not for me to decide if I should be the one by your side. And hope we know when it's better to say goodbye. You ever wonder? You ever wonder?
Thank you for listening to the Changing Earth audio drama, based off the novel series The Changing Earth by author Sarah F. Hathaway. Available at Amazon, or get your signed copies at www.changingearthseries.com. This content is copywritten in 2023 by author Sarah F. Hathaway. For a list of performers, music, and noise attributes, head on over to www.changingearthseries.com. Become a subscriber and help the Changing Earth world go around. Pick up your Changing Earth gear at www.changingearthseries.com. Don't forget to leave a review or like and subscribe to the YouTube channel author Sarah F. Hathaway. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Changing Earth audio drama.